What do we got, Steve? O.
Joe Biden shit his pants yesterday during an interview. Did you see that?
I know what you're talking about, but is it a great audio?
It's an undeniable. I've never.
It's worse.
I don't like. I don't like
thing.
this. I said this yesterday, or when did I say it yesterday on the radio? Or it's so hard. I have so many different
elder
forms
abuse.
now. This is elder abuse. I'm telling you, go watch. I forget the name of the Glenn Campbell documentary is. I don't know if it's still on Netflix or not.
Where they're pushing him out to go
sing Rhinestone Cowboy. Like, it's not, Glenn Campbell documentary. I just feel bad. I do. I know Steve likes it because he fucking hates the guy for some reason.
I also just think
Glenn Campbell, I'll be me. Musician Glenn Campbell starts a farewell tour. It was on Netflix for a while. I guess it's not anymore. You can get it wherever. Starts a farewell tour after he's diagnosed with Alzheimer's. He and his family navigate the unpredictable nature of disease through love, laughter, and music. It's one nice way of putting it.
Yeah.
But you watch it, you're like, oh my God, it's crazy. Like, he doesn't remember anything. But he goes out there and plays like, Wichita Lineman or something, and he remembers everything.
Oh, really?
Like everything. He can do
I thought this was
everything.
going to be a sad video.
Well,
like,
it's
Jesus.
well, it's sad.
It's sad that he doesn't remember the names.
Well,
of
it's sad.
some of
Like
the people
behind
in
the
his
scenes
life.
is sad. Like
Yeah,
him doing.
yeah.
Like, and then
but I thought this was going to be a rough.
It's interesting how
they
like
trot him out there. It's depressing. It's
music
it's like
stuff-
this.
The music stuff is located in just like a different part of his brain or something.
Yeah, I'm surprised Biden doesn't remember some of the old, R&B hits he had with his group in the '60s. With Corn Pop and the gang. Let me hear it from the former vice president and maybe the next president of the
You don't
United
have
States.
to cut those teachers and firefighters, police officers, and cut critical health care programs, or stop work on roads and bridges. So what does
Sounds like Steve put that in.
I mean, come on.
That's a whoopee cushion.
Come on.
I mean, he didn't necessarily shit his pants.
That sounds pretty wet. Hold on a second.
but it was
I did some tricks to enhance this audio, like CSI, to see if we could get to the bottom of this.
Great, so to speak.
or stop work on roads and bridges. So
I mean, good work, Steve.
That is a.
See, only the work was necessary. We heard the fart the first time.
It's a cartoonish fart.
And he moves just as that is happening.
It's like Francesa.
It is just like Francesa or Eric Swalwell. I just think it's funny when politicians think they can just kind of take a gamble during a live interview.
Why does he just say, like, how much more I'd like if he was like, I just farted.
Yeah, that I don't understand.
Like,
well, because it's a human thing to people would admire him if he was like, yeah, it was.
Yeah, I'm old. What do you know, old? Old people fart. Like,
He should have just been like, I'll tell you what I think of Trump.
yeah, it'd be great. It'd be great.
What is I'd love to know the meetings behind denying that. Like,
Well, they actually put out a
we
denial,
can't
right?
admit-
They did.
they did?
BuzzFeed, of course,
Oh, yeah,
reported
I
on
did
this
see this.
and
I
said,
did see this.
and
I did
their
see
response
this.
was, "We're glad to see you're wasting your energy reporting on this. So what's this? Huh? Seems like they're acknowledging that the fart happened.
That's true. You're better off just not even acknowledging it.
Yeah, don't even respond to the inquiry.
That is funny. Do we have the Francesa one? Can you look that up? That's funny.
That's ridiculous. I never thought it.
He talks about it. He did talk about it at least.
Oh, is that a? I don't know if you saw. Was that maybe I just missed it, but was that a new mic's on the Jaws?
Oh, I didn't see it. I did. You know what's funny is I think I liked it or saw it. I didn't get a chance to watch it yet.
It was pretty funny. It was good.
Those things are always funny.
And I was
Hey, Cornwallis is Cornwallis. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? You know who I like?
Shark is ridiculous. You know what's good? A gorilla.
You know who's a good American? You know who I like is a good guy. Benedict Arnold. He's good. He's good. I think my favorite one's the Jesus one though.
That's great.
The guy calls up.
Get out of here.
Go play in the desert. Leave me alone. Whatever he says.
Mike, what if I slap your big butt cheeks?
Yeah, that's great. That's fantastic. He sells a Diet Coke. Doesn't make any sense. Yeah, Jesus a friend of mine. Yeah, I talked to Bill Parcells about Jesus the other day. Very close. Do you have the Francesa one?
I don't usually make rash decisions with coaches. I try to be reasonable. I understand what their livelihood is. I understand how much time they put into it. I've been around a lot of coaches. I understand how much work they put into this, especially NFL head coaches. But when you cannot function, when you're not functioning,
That's clearer than I remember.
First of all, boy, he sounds lively before that. What a segment. Holy shit.
Wait a second. I'm going to read the headline. Mike Francesa appears to fart while ripping Adam Gase.
Now, like, think of it the way we do our show, right? Just think the way we do our show for a second. And the way I did my old show, and even more so here. Like, if Mike was talking or Steve was talking or I was talking, and one of us appeared to fart,
Yeah.
and you could hear it on the podcast that day, clear as can be, and some listener heard, think of how big that would be. If we didn't talk about it, that would be our whole show the next day. That's all we would talk about. And like,
Angrily denied.
yeah, I mean, like, Francesa's like, he's so fucking cunty about it. It's just
You held
weird.
on hold for an hour for that? Okay. That's what you're doing?
I know
Playing on the phone?
Albuquerque. I know him. He's good. He's a good pitcher, yeah. But I know him as Albert Albuquerque. Just a weird. It's just so strange.
My only defense of them is
Well,
sometimes I think it
Well, he
might.
clearly farted.
Yeah, it sounds clear as day. But my only thing is, would it come through that? Like, if I farted right now, would it come through that clearly on the mic?
Not on these mics, no.
Why
On his mics, yes. These mics have a better gate, which is like the threshold of sound that'll come over them.
Oh, you hear that, Francesa?
Because I have farted a million. On EI, I would fart though. I mean,
These mics are fart proof.
but I'm saying on EI, I would do it once in a while. Just like you're guys, you're sitting in a
You do
room.
this.
You never
do the
farted
side
in here
lift,
on
though.
air.
You do the side lift, right?
Well, I might have done like a quiet one or something.
there you go.
I suppose. I mean, after I run, like I don't. But no, not normal. I try to be a gentleman in here.
We've heard a Minihane fart from the bathroom a few times.
Oh, sure. If you're peeing,
Right.
I'm 45 years old.
Well, it wasn't a criticism.
No, I'm just saying. I mean, yeah, of course. Yeah, once in a while you get a fart.
Mike's
Mike actually keeps a journal. It's weird. You break when he pulls a little black
Tuesday.
book out.
I like a good fart when you're peeing. I feel like you're
Yes.
getting two things done at once, which I
Yeah.
like.
I would agree with that.
Yeah, I mean it's kind of fun too.
It's free.
Yeah, I enjoy urinating.
Really.
Yeah, well, I mean, I like the feeling. It's worth getting your bladder really full of water to release it. The releases feel so good.
That's
you
true.
really
Yeah,
gotta
you really
pee?
have to go.
I remember driving across country a few times. I'd be like, I'm not going to pee. Because I wouldn't have my Gatorade bottle or whatever by mistake. I wouldn't have it with me to pee in. I'd say, I'm going to hold on, 86 miles. I'm going to hold on. And when you would get there, it's the greatest feeling in the world. It is the
Be
greatest
careful.
feeling.
You get hydronephrosis.
Sure, I know. I'm aware
And
of that.
the feeling before that is not great.
No, but the release
anxiousness.
feeling is better than is a stronger feeling than the negative feeling.
I don't feel that way.
Isn't there a whole like tantric school of Buddhism about holding in your urine?
Yeah. Mike, that's what Mike does.
Yes. That's why I don't feel so good.
That's why he doesn't urinate.
Right.
Pee once.
Maybe those thighs are actually just full of pee.
That's a part of the diabetes.